Good Friday, it's May 9th, 2025. This is your Loudoun County Weather Outlook. Start off with some showers today. Showers should persist only through about midday, and then we could turn partly cloudy. We're going to have some stronger winds from the north. It's going to keep us chilly. Highs only in the low 60s, and that's a pretty chilly day for this time of year. It'll be chilly tonight with lows into the low to mid 40s. Tomorrow we get up near 70, and it's just going to be beautiful, but pretty breezy tomorrow. Then Sunday looks amazing. Temperatures in the mid-70s, just about the best you can do this time of year. Now, about the same weather on Monday before we head into unsettled pattern next week. We did not get as much rain last night here as a lot of areas did around us, and that was troubling. It just has to do with convection to our south really stole a lot of moisture that was moving our way, and it never really got into our area. So here we go as the clouds and things clear up today. You can see the isobars are kind of packed closer together. That is why we're going to get breezier, especially tomorrow with isobars. I mean, it's not going to be windy, super windy, but hot, wind, breezy conditions through the day. That high really comes in control, though, and keeps us dry for Saturday and into Sunday. Both look really nice. We do get northerly flow here, so we get lower humidity, and we also get beautiful crystal clear skies. This was a different time of year. It'd be really cold, but for us, it's nice. And it will be warmer on Sunday. And then Monday, it looks like it kind of sticks around, although I can say with the easterly flow now, with the high getting over here, we will start to get more cloudy, so it won't be totally beautiful like it will be tomorrow the next day. That cooler air is going to try to hold tight, but then the low from the south is going to come up, and just exactly how much moisture gets in this area is really a little bit questionable. So there's like an upper level low pressure here, and it's just unsettled for us, and impulses of moisture will come across, but it's not super organized in what I'm seeing here. We just gotta hope for the best and hope we get a lot of rain out of it. But it keeps kind of unsettled through through about mid part of next week, as that has a hard time kind of getting out of here. So any day could bring showers, but any day may not be totally rainy. Maybe there's some days that'll be a little more rainy than others. Finally, a warm front's going to push through here, and I got to tell you, this warm front may bring really warm temperatures. We'll have to see exactly how things pan out. 570 is pretty warm in the isotherm side of things, so it can get, we may see some 80s again for a bit. We'll have to see how things pan out. But due to the cloudiness, maybe not. It's really kind of hard to tell, and here's a high trying to push down again from the north, so if we are warm, it will be brief, it looks like, as more high pressure kind of tries to knock down the warmer heights. Now, in the middle part of the country, this is a huge warm-up and also a very big severe threat. But this is really far off in the long range. I wouldn't really count on it or bet on it. Eventually, that tries to push things out of here. Pattern really looks repetitive on the East Coast, but that's a really strong storm going across the middle part of the country. So if that comes true, we know the severe outbreak, unfortunately, for that region. We keep on kind of knocked around, so what do our temperatures look like? Today, obviously much chillier than normal. We'll see that reflected as the day goes on because our temperatures won't budge much. So they start off just barely below normal, but stay 15 degrees or more below normal, not zero, below normal through the day. So that's pretty chilly for this time of year. That chilly air sticks in through tomorrow. And then we're pretty close to normal as the day goes on into the evening, and then we're just only slightly below normal on Sunday, which is nice. I mean, like I said, mid-70s. By middle part of the day, we're pretty much normal temperature-wise. With cloudiness coming in and that onshore or the easterly flow, maybe we cool down a little bit as we go into the early part of next week, although it looks like we kind of stay in between normal and below on Monday. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Daytimes are pretty chilly, but nighttimes are staying kind of warmer. So that's what you're seeing there, and it's because the clouds are kind of trapping the warmer air overnight. But during the day, it stays cloudy, so it stays a little bit below normal. So that's what you're seeing reflected in that, up and down with temperatures, because daytime temperatures are below normal, but nighttime temperatures are near or even above normal. And that's because of the cloudiness. Then finally, by next weekend, things start to look like they warm up, both in day and night. So then we'll see warmer conditions and a little less unsettled, so a little bit above normal. And that is kind of the lock-in. I mean, that's a really good, there you go, the surge of warmer air we'll have to look at and look for, because now 15 degrees above normal puts us in the mid and upper 80s. So we could have a few days where it gets really warm before we get another chillier air mass kind of trying to knock things back down. So hey, not a sticking pattern, warm or cold, but so it kind of equals itself out. On the long range, this is a really cold pull of air up here to the north. Don't know how hard or how far south that would get. It tries, but if there's a battle line or a barrier between the warmer and colder air, that could set us up for some severe weather. So what is the forecast outlook for rain totals? Again, overnight, we really did not get as much rain as we were hoping. So the forecasted 2 inches over the 7 days really got knocked down, unfortunately. Really unfortunately, because we really need recurring rain every couple of days to really help us out. So just over the next 24 hours, only a tenth to a quarter of an inch possible. And I think this is probably already less than that, maybe a tenth to 15th of an inch, at the most. But you go over the entire 7-day period, again, showing for an inch, inch and a half. So this depends on how that moisture rides up and over here from that southern low and how much gets wrung out. I always get worried when it's a little bit diffuse, which you saw in the model. It didn't show any really good, well-organized low-pressure system. So, yeah, we got to just hope that we're going to wring as much moisture as we can out. But what's nice about it is it didn't show any heavy rain for any one day. That's good for the ground to continue to absorb moisture. All right, that was a long outlook. Hopefully you have a good Friday, good weekend. It's going to be beautiful. Have a happy Mother's Day. And stay, you may need a little sweatshirt today because it's a little chilly, and especially tomorrow morning. But it should be a really nice weekend. Have a good one.